NHS data has shown the number of coronavirus cases has continued to rise across the North East. 1,227 cases were recorded in Newcastle alone over the past 7 days, making the city one of the worst affected areas within the country. With different areas in the North East under separate regulations, does the government need to give more clarity on local restrictions?
I think there has been some confusion because sometimes it's making sure you understand what the difference is from the previous round. And I do think the government needs to be clearer in expressing what the changes are. In our case, it was the local authorities who actually realised that something needed to be done, thankfully, and were being proactive. However, I do think the government would benefit from looking again and involving local authorities very much more in planning what needs to be done and making those local decisions, and really funding them to reinforce those decisions as well. I think that is really important. Local authorities know their area well. Let's take advantage of that knowledge and make sure we get the best possible measures in place.
With stricter measures imposed across the region, what more could be done to prevent the further spread of the virus?
I think one would be to see much more local involvement in testing and tracing. As I said earlier, local authorities know and local health services know their own communities. Let's take advantage of that and make sure that we can get it as good as it possibly can be. And the second thing is to say to government really loud and clear, we need help to keep things like our hospitality sector going, to keep our economy going, and to provide those services. Because there are people in our communities who will need help for the first time as furlough comes to an end, and we need to make sure that they're provided for.